Natalie, and today we're going to go through a Babywearing Bootcamp workout, and we're just going to go ahead and do the warm-up for now. So the first thing we're going to do is put our legs just a little more than shoulder width apart and our toes pointing forward, and we're going to go ahead and do 10 squats. And as I'm doing these squats, I want to make sure that I'm sitting back into it and my knees are not going forward past my toes. 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my resistance band, and we're going to do pull aparts. So I'm going to hold the band about shoulder width apart in front of me with my arms parallel or perpendicular to my body, rather. Perpendicular. Alright, so pull aparts, and again we're just going to go ahead and do 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And from there we're going to move straight into pull down. So I'm going to bring my hands in just a little bit, and I'm going to put my hands up above my head and then just pull down. Now if you're wearing your baby on your front, you can go ahead and pull down behind your head, depending on wherever your baby is. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, the next thing we're going to do are banded squats. So I'm going to take my resistance band, I'm going to double it up, and I'm going to step through. I'm going to put that band just above my knees, and this time my feet are a little more than shoulder width apart. And as we do the squat, I'm going to pull my knees apart. So 10 squats again, and 2, and 3, and again I want to sit back into my squat and make sure that my knees are not coming past my toes. 8, 9, and I'm pulling apart against the band. 10. Alright, the next thing we're going to do are what's called rollovers. And this time we're going to put the band in our hands, and I'm holding it with resistance. I'm going to start with the band at my waist, and with holding resistance and not bouncing. I don't want to be, moving this, and keeping your core tight and solid, because I don't want to come back and have my butt pop, okay? Because that's not being strong within my core. So hold your core steady, the band at equal resistance, and every time I come forward, that's going to be a count. So there we're at 3, I think, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and just try and keep your hands equal distance apart with resistance in the band. 1 more. And 10. Alright, the next thing we're going to do are monster walks. So again, we're going to take our band, we're going to double it up, and same place it was for the squats, which is just above the knees. And we're going to get down, sitting back into this squat position, and we're going to take a big step to the left and a big step to the right, and that's 1. And we're going to repeat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and careful to keep your weight on your heels. 7, 8, and not on your toes. 9, and sitting back into it. And 10. Alright, the last one we're going to do are good mornings. Good mornings are essentially a deadlift, so you want your feet just about a little past shoulder width apart. And instead of having a dumbbell on our shoulders, we have a cute little baby. So we just kind of sit our hips back a bit, and we're just bending over and up. You want to hold your core tight and just keep that strength in there, and you're sitting your hips back and coming up. And as you come up, you want to squeeze those glutes. So really focus on that strength coming from your hamstrings and your glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that is our warm-up. If I was doing this before my actual workout, I would go ahead and do it once more time through. So I do my warm-up twice, and then I will move into our boot camp. Thanks so much for joining us. Again, I'm Natalie, and this was your boot camp warm-up.